Imagine you're looking at a house listed for $300,000. Naturally, you might think, okay, so if I have $300,000, then the house costs $300,000. But in reality, it's not that simple. A $300,000 house can end up costing you $600,000 or even more. And the biggest reason isn't the price of the house. The real villain is mortgage interest. Let's say you put 20% down when you buy the house. That's $60,000 on a $300,000 home. So you'd need a $240,000 mortgage. Now imagine you get a 30-year mortgage at around 7% interest. Over those 30 years, your total principal and interest payments could reach roughly $559,000. That means you could pay around $319,000 in interest alone. And that's not even the end of the story. You also have property taxes. Every year, you'll pay property tax on the home. And depending on where you live, that can add up to thousands of dollars. Then there's homeowners insurance. That's another recurring cost you'll need to pay every year. And then there's one expense a lot of people forget about when they first buy a house: maintenance. The roof could need repairs. Your HVAC system might need to be replaced. You could have plumbing problems. An appliance could suddenly break. Many financial experts suggest budgeting roughly 1% to 2% of a home's value each year for maintenance, although the actual cost can vary significantly depending on the house and location. And then there are closing costs, things like lender fees, inspections, title-related costs, and other expenses. So that $300,000 price tag is really just a starting point. Over the entire time you own the home, your total cost could end up hundreds of thousands of dollars higher. And this is the most important lesson. The price of a house and the total cost of owning that house are not the same thing. So before you buy a home, don't just ask yourself, can I afford the monthly payment? Ask a bigger question. How much will this house actually cost me over the entire time I own it? Because a $300,000 house isn't really a $300,000 decision.